Well, pal, after a week of live shows, just about a week anyway, needed to get away from the studio and take a hike, take in the sights of nature, step away from physical media for just a bit, but just a very short bit. Look at this waterfall.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful? There's a little cave just in there. I think it is reachable, but I'm not going to be doing that today. I've got the clan with me down here. They're all taking their selfies. And I'm thinking of you. Still blogging away. Beautiful little hidden waterfall here in Los Angeles. Have no fear though. We do have physical media to talk about. Specifically, the Severin Halfway to Black Friday sale happening at the end of June. 4 titles have been announced. Let's discuss. That's right, as we bid adieu to Vinegar Syndrome for a few days before partner label month kicks in, we have to prepare ourselves for the Severin Films mid-year sale. Not really halfway to Black Friday, but that's essentially what it is. They're calling it Severin Films Nukes, the mid-year sale. This is June 25th through the 29th, literally right around the corner. 8 brand new Blu-ray releases, 1 brand new UHD, 50% off SRP on most Severin and Intervision titles. Also a limited edition book and new clearance merchandise. And then we've got this really unique artwork here, one of many, featuring obviously Jess Franco being destroyed by maggots. There's another one where he was covered in flies or bees, and everyone figured it was 4 flies, but it is not 4 flies. That has been debunked. But what is coming out? Well, they have announced 4 of those titles. Let's talk about the first 2 right now. Reading from their Twitter post of May 24th, they say, as you might have guessed from the graphic we shared on Friday, we're releasing more work from the maestro Jess Franco during our mid-year sale. The House of Lost Women and Black Boots Leather Whip look beautiful in HD, and we can't wait to share them with you. Full specs and details will be shared later. Keep checking our pages for more announcements in the coming weeks. Severin nukes the mid-year sale. And again, the date's June 25th to the 29th. Let's take a look at these covers a little closer. I'll admit I am not a scholar on Jess Franco films. I have certainly seen my share of them. And I don't know The House of Lost Women. It apparently involves somebody in a wheelchair. And looks like Jess Franco mainstay there licking some woman's foot. Well, I'll be honest, it doesn't ring my bell. Let's take a look at this movie on IMDb. Maybe we'll get a little bit more information on it. IMDb shows us La Casa de las Mujeres Perdidas, which is indeed The House of Lost Women, from 1983, 90 minutes, starring, like I said, genre mainstay, Jess Franco mainstay, Lena Romay, as a foot-licking woman. What is the plot? Desdemona lives on an isolated island with her strange family, her father Mario, her stepmother Dulcinea, and her mentally challenged sister Palova. As the only inhabitants on the island, loneliness and desolation engulf all members of her family. Sounds like a blast. Desdemona tries to ward off her boredom by taking long walks along the beach or engaging in acts of self-gratification. As you do. She often tries to seduce her own father, Mario, to engage in acts of a sexual nature. Wow. Their daily routine is interrupted by the arrival, by boat, of a robust male stranger who brings friction into Desdemona's family. Well, that tells me all I need to know. I already had an inkling that The House of Lost Women wasn't for me, and now I know for a fact I'll be skipping this one. But if it rings your bell, let me know down in the comments below. Now, the next Franco is Black Boots Leather Whips. Now, I'll be honest, I tried looking up the film on IMDb and I couldn't find it. So it's got to have some other name in Spanish. So I can't tell you what this one's about, but I'm going to guess it involves black boots and leather whips. And I don't think this one's for me either. If it is for you, let me know down in the comments below. I know Franco has his diehard fans, and this is Severin serving you up a double dose of Franco. So I hope you enjoy. Now, we did get 2 more reveals fairly recently. Let's take a look at those films because they're very, very different from the Franco offerings. Just released this Memorial Day, Severin writes, "We're ready to announce 2 more titles for our upcoming sale. Lucio Fulci's post-apocalyptic actioner, Warriors of the Year 2072 from 1984, and Guy Magar's possession-themed brain boiler, Retribution from 1987. Hitting Blu-ray, jam-packed with special features that they'll be announcing at a later date. And I'll be covering that as well, so stay tuned with your friendly neighborhood Master of Chaos here, and I'll bring you all that news as soon as it drops. Okay, let's take a closer look at these movies. Warriors of the Year 2072, directed by Lucio Fulci. Check out this amazing cover. I bet you none of this happens in the movie. I'm not a big fan of the post-apocalyptic type stuff, so this is probably going to be a pass for me. But let's go to IMDb and find out what this is all about. La Guerre del Anno 2072. Here we go. It's on Prime, guys, so try before you buy. Let's take a look at the plot here. Let's start with the top one. In 2072 Rome, Italy, the ruthless CEO of a TV network plots to stage a modern series of gladiator games for ratings, while one contestant learns of a conspiracy behind the true nature of the results. Oh wait, is this is like Running Man. Is this Running Man? Is this a ripoff of Running Man? Okay, let me read the second one. In the future, 2 television networks compete for ratings by producing violent game shows. Oh shit, it is Running Man. One network produces a modern-day version of the Roman gladiators, only on motorcycles instead of chariots, and uses convicted murderers as the participants. The network decides it needs a champion for this sport, so they frame a constant winner from another game for murder and place him on the show. Oh shit, it's Running Man.
Gentlemen, you have my curiosity. Now you have my attention.
A Running Man ripoff? That's more appealing to me. I'm definitely going to try before I buy on Amazon. And to be honest, I probably will just wait for this to be on sale. I don't really need it with a slipcover or anything. If I want to pick it up, I'll pick it up Black Friday towards the end of this year. Last title to be announced is Retribution, Guy Magar's Retribution to be exact. And I have never heard of this movie. So let's go to IMDb and find out what the hell is going on here. Retribution. Boy, I'm glad they didn't go with this cover. Jesus, that looks awful. That looks quite awful. Let's look into the plot. I'll do the short one there at the top. A manic depressive artist survives a suicidal fall only to be possessed by a murdered gangster. What? Who uses the artist to seek vengeance on those that ended his life. A murdered gangster. Okay, I don't know. Well, no, oh my god, no, I don't want to read all that. Maybe I'll read the second one here to get a better picture of it. At Halloween, George Miller, not the director, jumps down from the roof of a hotel, but he's rescued and survives. In psychiatry, the young Dr. Jennifer Curtis cares for him and gives him back his will to live. However, he suffers from terrible nightmares. Back home, he discovers in the newspaper that his dreams, in which he forces other people to kill themselves in most cruel ways, seem to be reality. Wow, very strangely written, but I think I know what it's about. Just kidding, I have no idea what Retribution is about, and I can't try before I buy on this one, so I'm probably going to hold off and wait for reviews and get it in a sale, if at all. And so begins our Severin Films Nuke the MidYear Sale coverage. Starting June 25th through the 29th, we're getting 8 brand new Blu-rays and 1 brand new UHD. That's 9 titles in all. That's pretty sweet. Plus 50% off most of the Severin and Retribution titles. They say most because nothing within the past 6 months is on sale, so keep that in mind. Limited edition book as well as new clearance merchandise. Remains to be seen what else is in store for us. We've got at least 5 other titles waiting to be released. I think they're going to be doing 2 a week until the start of the sale. So I'm going to be bringing you the coverage. As soon as something is announced, I will provide a play-by-play, and then we start saving money, because I'm probably going to go hog wild on the back stock. I'm not sure I'm going to be picking up any of the new stuff, only because I promised myself I wouldn't pay full price in 2021. Unless there's something that's really limited and I really need it, but I think I can hold off. Okay, my friend, that's it for now. Thank you for joining your friendly neighborhood Master of Chaos. It's been an honor. I hope we get to hang out again real soon. I'll be here. I hope you come back and hang out with me again. So until that happens, please remember, I remain to be continued.